Hey, what's up, guys? Lookinformemarbles here. I just want to do a video on the Mosin Nagant 9130. I got a couple of them on my channel already, but one is me shooting it, and the other one is me disassembling it. This one here, I just want to tell you a little bit of history about it, the specs on it, and the price ranges on it. So, from what I understand, Captain Sergei Mosin is the one that designed this. He started designing it in 1891. And it was produced from 1891 to 1965. Different manufacturers made it. A lot of the names I can't even pronounce, but one of the most popular is Tola. And the number built of these was 37 million of them. So that's a lot of Moisins. The weight on a 9130 is 8.8 pounds, and the overall length is 50.7 inches. So as you can see on the camera, I just got it in the frame, so it's a fairly long rifle. The barrel length is 28.7 inches, and it shoots a 7.62 by 54, which is this round right here, which is a pretty beefy round. Most people compare this to like a 308 round. So you could take some game down with this. You could do a lot with this rifle. And that's one of the reasons why I bought it. I don't know if I'm going to use it for hunting. I got a 30-30 bolt, and that's what I usually use, but I'm sure if you needed to hunt with this and take something down, you'd have no problem with it at all. And the range is 550 yards, 750 if you got some optics, so that's pretty damn far. You could mount a scope on here with a receiver mount, or you can do a side mount, which you would have to tap at right there. The action on it is a bolt action, and it's a really complex bolt. I mean, it comes apart in 5 or 6 different pieces, so it's a really good design when they designed that. The feed system right here, it holds 5 rounds, and it's got a non-detachable mag, so there's a button on here that the trap door opens and the rounds fall out if you need to unload it. But you can load it individually, or you can use a stripper clip with it. So I picked up a couple of those. I haven't tried them yet, but I'll give it a shot, see how they work out. The rear sights here, they're called ladder sights. They go from 100 meters to 2,500 meters on the 9130. And the front sight here, they're calling that a hooded fixed post, which it has drift adjustable on it, so there's like a dovetail here, so you can take it back and forth, which I might need to do. Because when I first shot it, I just shot it just for a function test, because I cleaned all the cosmoline out of it and wanted to make sure I didn't have what they say is a sticky bolt, because you still get a lot of cosmoline in here, and then when you fire it, that heats up, and then this bolt is hard to open to eject the round, so you got to slap it. So you got to make sure that's all cleaned out of there and stuff like that. But so when I shot it, that's what I really was doing. I mean, I was hitting some paper with it, but when I take it back to the range, I'm really going to focus on trying to get some good groupings with it and see if I have to move that sight. Comes with a cleaning rod, which is attached to the front of it right here. Slides down, screws right into it. This thing was used in just about every war that there was, Chinese, Russian, Korean. When you buy it, you get these pouches with it. You get an oil can. You get the bayonet. And what's an important thing to do when you're purchasing one of these is you want to make sure all the numbers match. There's a number on the receiver, on the bolt, on the mag, on the butt plate, and also on the bayonet. All of mine match except for the bayonet. And it's hard to find the bayonet that matches with that on this type of Mosin. So if you get it like that, good for you. Most of them are refurbished, so when they come, most of the numbers match. You want to check the very front of this on the muzzle too, because sometimes they'll drill that a little bit down in there, and it'll affect the rifling and the accuracy of your round. So just some things to check for when you go and buy it. It's really easy to take apart. There's a screw here. It's the oh man, it's the sound of silence. It is the receiver screw. the mag screw, and then everything comes right off. This slides down here, this ring slides down. The plate comes off here, the cover, we call it the hand cover, and then you could just take all the metal off the wood. That's the easiest way to clean it, for me anyways. Then you just clean it all up real good, put it back together, take your bowl assembly apart, clean all that cosmoline out of there. The rinds are pretty easy to find. I really don't have no problem finding them at all. I really, really like it. Again, like I said, I paid $89 for it. They range from $69 to $129. I've seen them. Comes with the sling also, instead of dog collars. But this is all new. I mean, for the price, you can't beat it. If you want to shoot something that got a little bit of thump to it, then this is the rifle for you. Again, it's inexpensive, and you can't go wrong with it. So if you're looking to buy a Mosin, whether it's a 9130, whether it's a M38, M44, you can't go wrong. I really like it. I think you'll like it. Thanks for watching. Looking for me marbles, and I'm out.